got away. It was the other one, but he couldn't quite get the line right.
Yeah, we were debating off air whether he'll get that ball to come back in. The next one, I thought he'll go with the outswinger to the left-hander. His in-swing. He likes to do this. All the matching deliveries to get wickets. Yeah, this was the laying ball in. Trying to play on the leg side. There's a bit of bounce on the surface as well. So that helped.
Another beauty past the outside edge.
Yeah, I like this better, especially when they've committed 2 slip fielders in T20 cricket for this occasion. He's got to respect that occasion. Both these big banana in-swingers, they're out-swingers to the left-handers.
Shubman Gill in it
First slip for the Claremont.
A second.
Then this particular delivery was just running in with a little more intent. There's more intensity in the run-up.
Well, they've had trouble with their opening combination against full member nations in the last 9 T20 matches. Only 1 innings of any significance at the top of the order, 63. Oh dear. Cannot lay a bat on that. That is a good start from Bumrah. 9 for 1 after 2. Those opening partnerships for today, 163, 0, 0, 5, 2, 0 and 5. So they've struggled at the top of the order. Bangladesh against full member nations. Oh, that's gone away down to a finish third, and it'll race away for 4. Thick outside edge brings some reward.
The exact opposite from the other end. There's a right-hander running in, bowling out swingers. Was not a good shot at all. Yeah, trying to just whip it on the leg side. It's a shot that he likes to play, but there is the late swing on this ball. Fortunate. Went for 4.
It's up, and can it get over? Just. Racing back, the skipper at mid-off just could not quite get there.
I tell you what, we had a great view of what Surya Kumar Yadav did. No other fielder would have got that close, because the moment the ball was in the air, he had sussed where it was going to be landing somewhat. Immediately started running back, eyes on the ball, and in the end came very close to catching it. But his reaction was instant. The moment the ball was in the air, he was running backwards. Trying to discard it. He's in charge of the Indian fielding unit.
Notice Surya Kumar as well after the fielding effort with the towel out, drying the ball off. We saw Kuldeep slip, so really watered the outfield at some stage in the last couple of days just to make sure it stays nice and lush. But there was a lot of wiping of the ball, so I wonder if there's a little bit of dew already, or it's just the slightly damp nature underfoot.
There was one game that we saw, it was a delayed start where there was heavy dew in the evening, where the ball was carrying a lot of moisture. You could see that spray of water in the air when the ball was released. May not have come from the ball necessarily. There was a lot of humidity and dew as well on the field that night.
Yeah, I would have thought with the conditions today and this evening, a little bit cooler, more pleasant than it has been for the last week. Definitely today's probably the best day, although that picture there might not suggest so.
Yeah, take that off. Wrong timing. But you're right, and that was a talking point for all of us when we arrived at the ground. Ravi at the toss as well mentioned it. There's a breeze blowing and it wasn't hot.
More good line and good length and a little bit of shape from Hardik.
T20s, you wonder how you score of these kind of deliveries, because this is short of length. What are the options? Maybe hitting on the up like Hardik did towards the end, or a Shubman Gill would just come closer and punch it to point. The one thing he can maybe look to do against Hardik is go down the pitch, just try and get him to change his length a little bit.
He's hit that one straight and well. Just one bounce, maybe. Was it just short of the advertising cushioning or not? I'd have to have a look. It might have gone all the way. Are those fans suggesting so? But also might be a little bit biased.
Clear conflict of interest there with the fans, but this is the strength. They go straight. The strong man as well. Lands inside, so that's going to be 4. Just a little fuller and cashed it by Bangladesh. 19 for 1.
Jasprit Bumrah again, and why not? After that first one, rinse and repeat.
Forgive me, but I've got to take you way back to 1993 when I saw something like this, and my good friend Ajay Jadeja wouldn't mind me retelling that story because he himself has said it on air 100 times. Fani de Villiers at the Wanderers bowling with the white ball, and he couldn't touch one delivery in a couple of overs or something like that. The big banana outswing, and Ajay didn't quite have a great rapport with the outswing.
Oh, going down, going down. He was looking for that magic one again. It was a little full. But I think that's swinging down, Sanjay, just.
Yeah, what does the ball tracker do when it's hit on the full, on the pads? It generally gives you a projection of a straight delivery. Maybe that is what India is hoping for.
TV umpire director, we have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. I check the feet. It's a fair delivery. Start with the front on spin mission, please. Appears to be no bat involved, but I'll try to confirm that, please. Yes, please. Yes, no bat involved. Satisfied, go to ball tracker when ready, please. Waiting for ball tracker, Atkin. Still waiting. Copy that, thank you. Still building, Patkin. Copy that. Still building, still waiting. Copy that, director. Thank you.
Well, just trying to build the Hawkeye. I mean, first impressions were missing leg stump, maybe even hitting outside leg stump. But we have to go through the process to make sure everything is right. At the moment, taking a little time. Fielders have generally gone back towards their positions. I think they understand. Right, we're ready to go.
Ball tracker is coming, original decision not out. Impact umpire's call, impact umpire's call. Go back to on-field umpire. Patkin, please. Patkin, you can stay with your not out decision. You're on camera, make your signal.
Decision not out, and remains not out. India do not lose their referral though, as it was umpire's call.
While the umpire was, the third umpire was coming up. Yeah, while we were waiting for the mat and the ball tracker, there was so much discussion happening off air, because when you see that ball, it looks like a big boomerang ball coming back in. But with the ball tracker, if it's hit on the full, very close to the stump, it generally draws a straight line. Another one. A bit on a loop, that particular event.
He's managed to find the edge on that occasion, but it's gone down to Shivam Dubey at third.
I think he had to pitch the ball outside leg stump for him to get some bat on it. Otherwise, it's just well bowled and dot balls, but Bumrah is somebody. He's always hungry for wickets. It's amazing. He's got the same attitude in all three formats. In T20s as well, he's looking for wicket because that's how good he is. And if he needs to bowl economically, he can do that as well. But 50 overs cricket, same. Test cricket, more of the same.
Oh, wow. Now he's decided he'll just leave the right-hander. That very awkward looking shot. He was in no position to play that.
He's trying to play his favourite shot, but this is Bumrah. He's seeing the line in the air and he thinks it's going to finish on middle and leg for him to play that shot, a whipping shot on the leg side, but there's that late movement and came at a speed of 140 kilometers per hour. They may be just ambling in, but you're seeing some of the best stuff of Bumrah at the moment.
Looking for the in-swing this time. Showing protection down there in the form of Shivam Dubey. They'll pick up a couple. They're a very good over from Jasprit Bumrah. 22 for 1 after 4.
Well, it's been a little bit torrid out there for the last little while. Been a little bit tricky. Bangladesh 22 for 1 at this stage. And we could go down in the second over. So Bumrah certainly getting that ball to hoop around. So these batsmen have had their work cut out facing Bumrah. Things will be a little bit different now. Chakravarti comes into the attack. Outstanding economy at under 7, 6.8. Nicely played. Very good shot first up. Boundary off the first ball he faces.
Well, that's very good, very clever by Iman. He walked towards the off stump so that he could then hit the ball from outside the off stump. Big stride forward and sweeps it so well. Knows where the fielders are. Fielder's a little bit finer, so he's hit it squarer. Very good batting that.
Was having a real tough time with Bumrah swinging away from him. Habez looking to work that on the onside as well. Good connection. Found the gap. 4 more back-to-back boundaries. Nicely played.
Pressure put on Varun Chakravarti. First 2 deliveries, hammered for boundaries. That is not something that happens to him quite regularly. So this is something new. Again, he's moved outside the off stump and he's played that sweep shot. Played it along the ground. Knows that there is no fielder there. There is no deep mid-wicket. There's a deep square leg. Now deep mid-wicket going in.
2 very fine, controlled sweep shots. The first 2.
Not to forget the power play is still on. Only 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle for the first 6 overs.
Able just to push on the onside to pick up the one and just rotate the strike a little bit.
Clever, very clever batting. 2 boundaries have come. Takes a single, keeps the strike moving.
Safe as well. He's going to be facing. He was really good against Tashara a couple of games ago. So he spent quite a bit of time thinking about the opening bowlers he was facing today. Would have thought about the spin as well. He's clearly a good student of the game.
The off stump, so you completely take away the prospect of being LBW and then go for the sweep shot.
The 3 fours or 4 balls of this over. Straight to the man at mid-on. No run on that occasion. Litton Das, of course, is going to be fully fit for that game tomorrow. Big game tomorrow against Pakistan. Loud scream of no. End of the over, 35 for 1. Let's look at the comparisons at the moment. 1 to 5. On the charge with India at this stage. Shubman Gill was the main aggressor at the top, and then Abhishek Sharma decided to try and catch him up pretty quickly and then surpassed him. Bumrah again with those big hooping away swingers. Let's just have a look at this analysis with the movement that he was getting, Bumrah, and also that length that he likes to operate on. That's his ideal length. That's where he's at his best. Perhaps a little bit full, a little bit short when he was getting some tap a couple of nights ago, but really good on this occasion. Brilliant length. Considerable movement, particularly across the left-hander.
Just given away 8 runs. 2.2 overs, just beat Bumrah. Got a bit of a tonking against Pakistan a few days back, so he'll want to come back